my Aunt Gail had one of them big screen TVs that had the sound system in the bottom, and you could hear every single thing. The beast claws coming out, the beast, the roar, everything, the lightning strike. I said, man, I had to go. I was 4.5 years old. I had to go.
He took
I had to get up out of there. Listen, because you see how my brothers is, they wasn't going to save me. They would have been laughing while the beast would have got me.
Still scared to this
Traumatized.
day. And the only difference between you now and then is you was like 5 inches shorter, but you still had girth. When the Muppet Babies came out and they had them all on like tricycles, that dominated my whole frame of mind.
Hey, I was the kid that had the Pokemon Gold plaques in the Pokeball from Burger King.
Man, no, we started getting good toys. Started getting good toys when we started coming up.
We was naming toys. We was naming toys that you had to move their arms and have imagination.
Man, they had that bad plastic.
I had a Pokemon Gold Blue set.
Man, listen.
We was just talking about how we wished on a Happy Meal.
By the way, you know,
you better eat this neck bone and rice and be happy.
By the way, in Toy Story, I hated Spike. I didn't care for Spike. You know, for every avid kid that loves toys, he treated his toys experiment and all that.
Yeah. Back in the day, they used to buy you them big old buckets of just regular green soldiers, men that be in a different place, right? And they be in different positions. They
500,000 green soldiers.
You had these green soldiers all over the floor, and if you step on one in the middle of the night, you gotta get surgery.
Man, as soon as you step on there, they start playing "Take Me to the King." Take me to the King. Man, you be hurting.
See, I like that one coming in at number 4. Trent, what you got at number 4?
Man, at number 4, man, I got Snow White. Snow White. You know, it's kind of like Bammy, but I feel like they was in the same forest. Disney wasn't telling us this, but Snow White, I got at number 4. I'm like, did they kind of steal Adam and Eve's story? She done bit the apple apple was poison.
Snow White was kind of crazy because they remixed it with Maleficent or Maleficent. Yeah, like there's all these spin-offs of them, and I think everybody kind of knows the legend of Snow White, right?
I feel like Snow White, Bambi, and Winnie the Pooh was in the same forest, and they ain't telling us. Christopher, I feel like that's the same forest.
What neighborhood is that?
I don't know. But Disney, you got some answering to do. You got some answering to do.
What is he talking? He said they got answering to do, and they're like, no, sir. No, sir.
Answer me now,
sir.
You gonna answer me today? You gonna answer me today,
sir?
Listen,
Winnie the Pooh was never in that universe.
No.
Hey, listen, let's get to it. Snow White, I like it, man. If you got some of these big names at the bottom of your list, man, I'm trying to figure out what we doing at the top of the list, man. I know I got a couple in my mind to let me know that I think there's a few that is going to be at the top. I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Yeah.
This is quite entertaining. Ooh. We've had some names. We got some things that I thought should be a little bit higher, but hey, I'm just the host.
Listen here, Little Mermaid is a great movie. Disney has such a huge catalog. It's not top.
Come on, man. We all got the predecessors that come before all the greatness, and at the end of the day, listen, this is the top 5 consensus. I just went with what I thought would be on the list, so we're gonna see what happened.
Bryce, you start us off with number 3. What do you got coming in number 3?
This number 3 is going out to my favorite orphan of all time. I'm gonna go with The Jungle Book.
This may throw a little cold water. See, here's how this stuff could not work. I'm gonna tell you this. So you do know there's a story of the Pharaoh boy. Now look, if you are raised by animals in the jungle and you do not learn language by the age of, I believe it's like 11, you will never learn to speak again.
If you don't learn now, you ain't never gonna learn.
Listen, Jungle Book is a dope one. They did have a lot of different things. Now, do you think it is possible, as we just break down this movie, how long could a child survive in a forest alone?
I mean, I did it.
Not long,
but Tarzan did it, and Disney created that movie off of that. So
no, not even happening. Listen here,
it's all fiction.
Yeah, it's all fiction. I mean, they've been talking about this 100 versus 1 gorilla lately, and first off, there ain't no baby surviving in no jungle for that long.
Yeah.
Like there's too many predators out there that are attracted to small things that can't get away from
I mean, one of the most heartbreaking things in the world is seeing an adult lion snuff out some cubs that ain't his. Like, you learn real quick what
Man, I be watching.
You learn real quick what life look like.
I watch Discovery HD. My wife be in there crying. She be like,
Run!
no, he's gone, baby. He gone. He gone.
How could he do that to that
He
beautiful,
gone. He's
that
gone.
beautiful cub? Nah,
Hey,
yeah.
and then I look at my daughter and I say, you see that? You better listen to daddy and stay in the house.
I do love a spinoff of the Jungle Book, aka Tailspin.
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 Man, Tailspin. dope.
I love Tailspin.
What a wild spinoff that was. It went from Baloo being in the jungle, eating snacks, and just running his mouth to him flying planes.
You know where he got that from? Gizmo Duck. Because Gizmo Duck was Launchpad.
Yeah, Launchpad himself.
What the hell are they talking about?
And then he turned into...
Gizmo Launchpad?
And he turned
Y'all went
Robot.
all the way down.
And then he crossed over into the Darkwing Duck generation.
Man, that Darkwing Duck was crazy.
Okay.
No, Trent, what do you got coming in at 3?
Hey, number 3, man, I got the greatest soundtrack of all time attached to this movie. And I got the Prince of Thieves. Arabian Nights. I got a
Arabian
little.
Hey, I see you over there, Prince Abubu.
At number 3, I got Aladdin.
Hey, I like this one. Hey, this one really worked.
This hit different, right?
This really white. Listen, first of all, they got one of the baddest protagonists in the game. Princess Jasmine was cold. She had her own brand back then. She had her own brand with oils and magic carpets.
Yeah. And then they got one of the coldest songs ever Disney ever created. A whole new world.
And shouts out to Peebo Brat.
They shot a whole music video for that.
Man.
Hey, they had a whole new world on the soundtrack. Is definitely top 3.
Hey, man, people still covering that whole new world on YouTube.
Crazy. I used to get on the rug and tell my brothers to push me like I was in Aladdin. I was like, okay, I'm ready. I grabbed the end of that and just, y'all got to push me down the steps. I still got the momentum. I still got the picture of it. They did it.
It also has one of the best villains of all time, Jafar.
Jafar had that pencil beard. He had the pencil beard with
Diabolical.
that Beijing in the hair, boy.
Robin Williams as the genie, crazy.
The soundtrack was crazy.
Crazy.
On top of it, people fell in love with the storyline, and it hit you. And I just found out recently, I never knew that in Lion Prize, the only one who could really mess around and procreate is the head of the tribe, and guess what? And sometimes the brother. So Nala, his chick, is actually Scar's daughter.